Yo guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to merge your modded Terrorbyte to the brand new BRICKADE 6x6 and the newest update of GTA 5 Online. Now, let's get right into the requirements for today's video. So the first thing you'll need is a facility with finale for Act 2. You have to make sure it is the finale, it is ready to launch, or else this will not work. You also need a friend in your invite only session, so be sure you're in an invite only session with a friend that's willing to help you out with today's glitch. You also need a nightclub with level B2 and B4 full with any cars. It doesn't matter as long as you have a random bike in both B2 and B4, or a random car in general that you don't mind losing. It could be a free LG, it could be a Blazer, it could be a Faggio. Just make sure it's something that you can call out and you know that it's the right one that you're calling out through your mechanics. So I recommend using like a Faggio or something that you most likely probably won't use in your garages. You also need a modded Terrorbyte, obviously, and you'll also need a freak shop with the BRICKADE 6x6 ready to go. In order to unlock the freak shop, you'll need to do the missions that are up in Sandy Shores, and then you're gonna have to go ahead and do the DAX missions as well to unlock the BRICKADE. But once you're able to drive around the BRICKADE and call it out and all like that, you should be able to continue with this glitch. If you have all that stuff, then let's get into it. Alright guys, once you're ready, you're going to make sure you have a Gerald job ready to go on your phone. If you don't, you can go ahead and phone him through your contacts and request a job. This works both with Simeon and Gerald. So you're going to press right on the D-pad and spam up and X at the same time until you get to this screen right here. And you should have a glitched out Bogdan with Gerald in brackets there. As you can see, that was a failed attempt. I'm going to go back in. I'm going to press right D-pad, spam up and X at the same time, multiple times until you get to this screen. You should see the Bogdan problem, and in brackets it should say Gerald. If it does say that, that's perfect. You're going to go ahead and invite your friend that's in the invite session with you. So as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and confirm the settings. I'm going to go down to my friends list. I'm going to go to my friends list. And I'm going to go ahead and find the friend that's in my invite only session, and I'm just going to go ahead and invite them. Once they get the invite, they're going to go ahead and accept it through their phone by going to the job list and finding your name and join. Once they join the job, you can go ahead and press play. Once you get this glitched out screen in the background here, you're going to start pressing down on the D-pad, and you should eventually start scrolling through this menu right here. That's perfect. Your friend should be on a glitched screen at this point. You're just going to go ahead and wait for it to start, and you're going to go ahead and find your Terrorbyte that you have through the custom vehicle menu here. If you want to be a bit quicker at this, I recommend requesting a car that starts with the letter T before going into the job. That means that you'll be able to be put onto the T section of the custom vehicles, so it's a little bit easier to find your Terrorbyte without the timer going down to 0, because once it goes down to 0, it will start the job, and if it's not on the Terrorbyte, then you're going to have to restart the glitch from the beginning again. You're going to wait for it to go down to 0, and it's going to start up by itself. At this point, you should be in a glitched job. You should spawn inside the submarine, and your friend should be outside somewhere. At this point, your friend's going to open up their phone, go to job list, and they're going to quit the job through the phone. Make sure they do quit it through the phone. You should get the mission failed, you should get the money, you should get the XP, and then it should bring you up to the sky with the job selection menu. From here, if your friend is grayed out on this menu, it means you're good, you're continuing with this glitch, and you're hitting the glitch so far. At this point, your friends should be in a different invite only session. Make sure they stay in there because you're going to use that to your advantage in a little bit. From here, once you get on this screen, you're going to press circle, and you're going to go ahead and confirm that alert. You're going to go right back into a free mode session. At this point, you should be spawning somewhere around Mount Chiliad, and if you go to your pause menu, you should be able to find your Terrorbyte on the map here. As you can see, it is underneath my personal vehicle, and it's the Terrorbyte icon. At this point, you're going to go down and find a blue job on the map that's really close to your nightclub. As you can see, this one right here. I'm going to press square and I'm going to go ahead and confirm this. We're going to go ahead and job teleport. From here, you're going to confirm and you're going to go ahead and join somebody in a different targeting mode. I recommend joining somebody like Anawak or a friend that is also in a different targeting mode besides the one that's helping you out. You're going to accept the first alert, decline the second. This is the newest way to do a job teleport. You can do the old way by turning off your controller and turning it back on, but this is just a little bit faster. You can accept the first alert here, decline the second. You should be invisible, and then eventually you should spawn in on the ground right here. From here, you're going to go ahead, open up your interaction menu, go down to request personal vehicle, and you're going to go ahead and request it. It should pop up with your Terrorbyte just close by on the road here. If it did, that's perfect. You're going to go ahead, run over to it, and hop in. From here, you're going to go down to your nightclub and into the garage, going into level B2. Make sure you're going into level B2 here and not going into your Terrorbyte garage. It should give you an option to choose which garage. If it doesn't and it goes into the Terrorbyte, you're going to have to restart this glitch from the beginning. As you can see, I have a garage full alert. I'm going to go ahead and accept it. And at this point, you should be found that you have the pink bike or whatever bike or car that you requested at the beginning. Make sure it is a bike though, because you are going to be requesting it through your interaction menu. So you're going to go ahead and replace it. I'm going to replace the pink Faggio that I ordered earlier. I'm going to go ahead and replace it, confirm the alert, and your Terrorbyte should be in that spot. If it is, you're going to go ahead and run outside, and you're going to open up your interaction menu, go over to the motorcycle club, start one up, and request a Faggio. As you can see, I'm in a CEO already, so I'm going to go ahead and retire from here. I'm going to go over to motorcycle club, start it up, and then I'm going to go into my interaction menu and request the Faggio that I had in that previous garage. Once I request it, you can go ahead and disband from the MC if you'd like, if you don't want to be put up into those missions, and it may actually mess up the glitch, so I recommend just disbanding from the motorcycle club. At this point, I'm just going to fast forward here because I'm on a Faggio and I didn't realize that it's actually really slow. So if you're on a Faggio, just drive over to the nearest Los Santos Customs. You're going to go inside and you're going to go ahead and fully sell this Faggio. Once you spawn outside, you're going to go ahead, go over to the road. You're going to open up your phone, go to mechanic, and you're going to go ahead and request a car that starts with the letter B. The reason for this is because once we go back into the glitch job, you'll be able to go ahead and find your BRICKADE 6x6 a lot easier. So I just go ahead, request a car that starts with letter B. I'm going to change my spawn location to my facility. And then I'm going to go ahead and change my outfit to save. At this point, once you get the orange circle at the bottom right, you're going to go ahead, go down to online, find new session, and then go straight to an invite only session. If you don't have the option to go straight into an invite only session, you go into creator and then go onto your pause menu and find an invite session from there. But once you go into an invite only session, you're going to go ahead and see that you are finally spawning into your facility. At this point, you can go ahead and invite your friend to join your session, or you can join their session. Either or is fine as long as you are both in the same invite only session. So at this point, I'm just going to go ahead and invite my friend while I'm going ahead and setting up this second glitch job. So from here, you're going to go ahead and go over to your Act 2 finale again, and you're going to go ahead and pull up, make sure you have a Gerald job. Now, if you did spawn into this session, you will not have a jail job for a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and speed this up until I get a jail job. Alright guys, so I just got a jail job here. As you can see, it's just on my phone. So what I'm going to do is back out of my phone. I'm going to press right D-pad and spam up and X at the same time, and it should bring you into a glitch job once again, just like this. Next, you're going to confirm the settings, and again, you're going to invite your friend that's helping you out. Once again, they're going to go into their phone, and they're going to accept the job through the phone. Once they join, you can go ahead and press play. Once you're on the glitch screen in the background, you're going to press down on the D-pad once again. You should be scrolling through the menu. At this point, you're just going to go ahead and wait until it moves over to the next menu. And then you should be able to find your BRICKADE 6x6. Like I said, you request something that starts with letter B, it should spawn in with something around B. Right here, I have my BRICKADE 6x6. I'm going to go ahead and hover over this. At this point, if you do have a part where your friend is not is not able to ready up, or right here, as you can see, I don't have a countdown timer, you're going to go ahead and press ready, and your friend is just going to press X. Once they press X, it'll automatically ready them up, and then it should bring you into the job. Alright, and then as you can see, once you guys are in the job, your friend is going to go into their phone, they're going to go into the job list, and they're going to quit the job, just like what they did just previously. You're going to get the mission failed screen once again, you're going to get the cash, you're going to get the XP, and then you should be on the menu inside the sky. Once here, you're just going to go ahead and wait for it to count down, or press X to continue. I'm going to go ahead and wait for it to count down to 0. From here, you're going to go ahead and press free mode, or just press circle and quit to a free mode session. Either or is fine. All you're going to do is go back into a different invite only session. At this point, again, you're going to press your pause menu, and again, you can find that you have the BRICKADE 6x6 as a personal vehicle on the ground. Next, you're going to go ahead and job teleport to the freak shop. So right here is the closest job for me. I'm going to press square, and I'm going to confirm the alert. Again, I'm going to join somebody in a different targeting mode to job teleport, or you can also turn off your controller, whichever way is best way for you. Once you join so many different targeting mode, you're going to accept the first alert, and you're going to go ahead and decline the second. You should spawn down somewhere around here, and then you're going to go ahead and run over to the freak shop and make your way inside. Alright guys, so once you guys are in the freak shop, you're going to go over to your mechanic, and you're going to go ahead and press right D-pad. Once you press right D-pad, you're going to customize your asset lab. You're going to go down to armor, and you're just going to change a couple things on here just to make sure that the modifications on this vehicle are saved. So as you can see, I just changed a couple things. I back out, and then you're going to go ahead, open up your interaction menu, and you're going to go ahead and change your spawn location to somewhere close to your nightclub. If you have an option to change it to your nightclub, that's perfect, but as you can see, I don't. So I'm just going to go ahead, change it to my CEO office, and I'm going to go ahead and change my outfit to save the game. Once you get the orange circle at the bottom right, you're going to go ahead and find new invite only session again. So from here, I open up a pause menu. I'm going to go to online, find new session, and then invite only session. If you don't have that option, it's okay. You can just go into the online section and go into creator. And then once you're in creator, press your pause button, go to online, and then find a new invite only session from there. Once you spawn into wherever you spawned, as you can see, I'm just in my CEO office. I'm going to make my way outside and over to my nightclub. Once I'm in my nightclub, I'm going to go over to my garage and I'm going to go down to basement level 2. Once I get into basement level 2, as you can see, my Terrorbyte's right here. I'm going to go ahead and hop in. As you can see, I get onto my bike. Don't do this. Just go ahead, press triangle to get back off. Go into here, press triangle to get into your Terrorbyte. Once you're in your Terrorbyte, press right D-pad, and then you can go ahead and change the armor. I'm just going to go back to none and then go right back to 100. And then I'm going to go ahead and exit the vehicle workshop, press triangle to leave the Terrorbyte, and I'm going to go ahead and make my way right back outside. Once you guys are outside, you're going to open up your interaction menu, and in your interaction menu, you're going to request your personal vehicle. Once it does spawn on the map, it should be your Terrorbyte because you just customized it in your garage. So from here, you're just going to go ahead and make your way over to the Terrorbyte, and you're going to go ahead and hop in. Alright guys, so once you guys are inside your Terrorbyte, you're going to go and drive over to your nightclub, and you're going to go into level 4 this time. Make sure you are going into level 4. This is your other full garage. And here you're going to get another alert that says it's full. You're going to press X to continue on that alert, and you should be brought into your garage. From here, you're going to go ahead and select and overwrite a car you don't mind losing. At this point, it's just an LG RH8. I don't mind losing this as it's a free car. And once you go ahead and replace this car, you should see that your Terrorbyte has replaced the vehicle you selected. From here, you're going to go down to your spawn location, and you're going to change your spawn location to your freak shop. And then from here, you're going to go to your style, and you're going to go ahead and change your outfit once again to save the game. Once you save the game, you're going to go into your online, you're going to go to find new session and invite only session. Again, you can go into creator and go that way as well if you'd like to. Once you spawn into your freak shop, you should go ahead and see that your brand new BRICKADE 6x6 has been modded into your Terrorbyte. At this point, you're going to go press right D-pad, go over to your acid lab, change the armor once again, and go back to 100%. And at this point, you have a brand new modded BRICKADE 6x6. I hope you guys liked today's video. Make sure you like, subscribe, also comment if you have any questions. Be sure to join the Discord server, links in the description if you have any other questions you'd like to ask me. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.